Welcome, Three Cushion sports fans. My name is Ira Lee, and you're watching Ira Lee 3C YouTube channel, and this is the 2024 National Championship for the USBA. We're here in sunny Modesto, California, at the Billiard House, and our gracious host, Javier, has made the conditions extremely good for us here to do the Nationals. We're watching the end of SK Hong's practice. Both players get a few minutes of practice before the matches, and then we will start. First, we're going to thank our sponsors one more time. Simonis, Aramith, Predator CRM, CaromSports.com, $1 Million Billiard, Spinhound for the data, and the Billiard House, USBA. We also like to thank our special generous sponsors who have donated to the USBA Travel Fund, which has been established so that the players that qualify in this Nationals can travel and compete internationally on the world stage. For example, two of our players that we watched in the last couple of days had just won the third place in the World Championship, Team Championships in Viersen, Germany, not more than a month ago. So we're really proud of our U.S. players. Join the USBA and learn how to play three cushion in organized competition. Okay, so as we watch the practice of SK Hong, let's talk a little bit about the players. SK Hong is one of the top Korean American players playing out of New York at Karam Cafe. He's playing Tae-Kyu Lee, who's the USBA National Champion of 2020. Right before the pandemic, Tae-Kyu Lee won the US Nationals. He's one very aggressive player, and he's able to score a lot of points very quickly. He's very aggressive. He attacks on all his points. He rarely needs to play defense because he'll overpower his opponents with very fast scoring. So we're looking to see some really nice shots and power shots from Tae-Kyu Lee. SK Hong, a very controlled player, very deliberate player, and I'm looking forward to watching a very, very good match between these two players. Okay, Tae is back from his break, from his break, and SK is about ready to start the opening lag. Opening lag is very important, guys. Players at this level will typically make 2 to 3 points right off the break. So let's let these guys just get ready, and we'll get started as soon as they do. Interesting note about billiards: every table has different conditions, and part of the skill of this game is learning how to adapt to the conditions. The friction changes, even though the tables are heated, they're heated to be consistent and fast. It's an exercise in an adaptation of conditions. So spinning the ball, the different amounts of friction will cause the balls to take different angles, and the most experienced players will be able to adapt most quickly. So sometimes early misses are just data points for these guys, and then they'll start using them and make big runs later on in the game. So let's watch carefully as these guys, he's testing. Being the second one to practice, you always get a chance last chance to shoot the lag, and now the two players are ready to start their match. Okay, I'm very excited, guys. All right, here we go. SK Hong versus Tae-Kyu Lee. Tae-Kyu's in the white shirt, and SK Hong in the blue. Two completely different styles. SK is very controlled and deliberate. Look at that lag, he almost froze it. Like, take a look at that. And Tae, big offense player. He loses the lag to SK Hong, and SK Hong gets the opening break. And he connects. Not only that, he pushes the yellow into the corner and brings the red up for another perfect line to score. This is why that opening shot is really the only shot that players can expect to have during the game. Every other shot is a mystery until it comes out. A problem that needs to get solved. He's planning out the route. Oh, and SK miscues. A very uncharacteristic mistake. That's what happens when he puts a little bit too much of a tip offset for the spin. Kind of an unexpected mistake so early on. SK would have liked to make a statement right off the break with a few points, but instead he gives Tae a very basic short angle shot. And Tae connects, pushes the white near the corner, and prepares for a 7-rail shot. He's going to slice this red thin. And let's see how he makes this. That's 5, and 2 more rails down the corner here. 7, and barely misses. Very, very close. Good try. Look how close he got to scoring. Very, very close. SK rail first here. He caught a little bit more ball than he wanted to, trying to whip out of the corner there. He misses by quite a big margin. Now Tae will almost certainly play this off the red. He'll slice the red to the right and then go long, short, long, long to try to attack this on the short side. Not with a slow speed. This is a high speed. Perfect. Pushes the red big in the corner for his next shot. And then closer to the corner, it'll be a bigger target. Tae will now cut the white, hit the short rail, short, long, long, and attack that corner. Short, long, long. Does he make the corner? Perfect. 100% of the ball. There's a reason why Tae won the U.S. National Championship. His attacking style and aggressive play makes him a big threat. By the way, on this table, in the last match, we witnessed Miguel Torres, who is a former U.S. national champion, make a run of 14, which is the highest run of the tournament so far. Ooh, Tae just tries to whip out of the corner.
Chang Pyun, Marcus Ortega, table 6.
So SK Hong connects, and looks like he's going to have a double the rail shot, or sometimes they call it reversing the rail. He's going to play with outside English, hit the red, long, short, and back to the same long rail to try to hug the rail and make the point. Almost gets back to the rail, just not enough English. So that's only 2 rails. Doesn't get back to the rail. He needed 1 more rail to hit this ball. Tay looking at how to attack this shot. He can hit 3 rails, but he's going to have to avoid slicing the white ball into the red, so it's going to be a challenge here. He's taking a look to see what he can do with that white ball. Very delicate shot. Wow, what a nice try. Almost makes it. He avoided the kiss. He avoided that hazard, but in doing so, missed the shot. All right, so SK needs to stun all the way up. He tried to hook it forward to create the angle he needed to get out of that corner, but failed to do so in that attempt. Tay now looking for some sort of opportunity.
Table 8. Harry Pena, Ronald Dorado, table 8.
With a high ball, he swings around and hooks around and makes the point. Shoots a lot of follow, arcs the ball, hooks it around the white, bends it, and then spins out of the corner to connect with the shot. What a nice shot. In the meantime, Tay just scores again and sets himself up for another 5-cushion shot. He's got to really power this. Either that, or he'll try to finesse this and drop this in the corner. Oh no, he powers it. And he's got a powerful stroke. Uh-oh, the kiss. The kiss moved the red out of the way. He would have scored if he hadn't knocked it out. Oh, that was a very good try. Very good effort. Gives SK a little shot here. A little intricate shot. Tight in the corner there. Oh, beautiful shot. SK makes 2 rails first, goes into the corner, clips the yellow on the way back. Let's watch this shot. 2 rails first, clips it, gets another rail, and hits the red. Beautiful shot by SK. In the meantime, he made another point. These guys are shooting fast. Connects again. SK is on a run. That's a 3 to tie it up. And still in good position. SK needs to make sure that he doesn't bank the yellow ball into the red. So he's going to have to cut it away from that hazard. And he's going to probably try to go 4 rails to score this. Long, short, long, long, and red. Let's see if he can do it. Oh, almost. Okay, but that's the run of 3 to tie it up. And after 5 innings, both players averaging 1.
Ricardo Caraco Sr., Salvador Aguilera, table 2. Ricardo Caraco Sr., Salvador Aguilera, table 2. Leonardo Flores, John Munn, table 4.
Tay attempts a bank shot.
John Munn, table
Ooh,
4.
just misses the ball. Wow, that was close. Wow, that was very, very close. Wow, that was. Let's watch this shot again. He hits 3 rails, connects with the red, just misses the white on the way out. Good try by Tay. SK capitalizing on his mistake, takes the lead. Sets himself up for a very makeable shot here. He's going to shoot off of the yellow and try to drop into the corner by the red. 2 more rails. If he can do it. Not easy. It might be easier to catch 2 more rails behind the red. In any case, what he's going to end up doing, what SK is going to end up doing is leaving Tay's cue ball frozen on that upper short rail and leave that distance for him. So if he, in case he doesn't score, it's a natural safety. Let's see. He goes for the shot, just misses it, and look what he did to his cue ball. It leaves him a tough, far away shot, nearly frozen on the rail. It was a good play by SK. This shot's nearly impossible. He's going to have to go 5 rails first. So if you notice that SK is forcing Tay to hit all the rails first, to go for these 5 rail shots, and they're not easy. Once Tay gets a read on this table, he's going to start really scoring and breaking the safeties. Tay's staying patient, waiting for his chances. You can already see how aggressive he is, how confident he is. Being a former national champion, he always considers him the favorite at the table. Doesn't matter who he's playing, he's got a lot of confidence. SK, on the other hand, a very humble player, but very, very capable and dangerous. And he's confident in his ability to win and upset this. Look at this delicate shot. Just barely misses. But he defends too. You see how he always leaves Tay 10 feet away. These are 10-foot tables, heated tables. And Tay smiles. He knows that he's defending him at every opportunity. Tay's going to find a solution here. I know. Tay's going to find a solution here, and he's going to shoot again. Very long shot. He's going to try to connect with the red and see if he can catch 2 more rails. Oh, barely misses the shot. All he had to do was touch that red, and he had a great chance to score. Tay is smiling. He realized he's getting closer and closer. He's going to connect to one of these and break the safety and go on a run. Yeah. He's saying, come on, SK, save me one more time. I'm going to take this down. Both of these guys play in the weekly league at Carom Cafe on Tuesdays, and they're highly competitive. Another safety play by SK. And this time, A rail first shot by Tae. Rail first, white, 2 more rails in the red. Oh, just barely misses. Wow, he's getting close on breaking these safeties. Let's take a look at that one more time before. So Tae attacks this time, hitting 1 rail first, trying to clip the white ball and catch 2 more rails. High speed, arcs the ball, and tries to get the 3rd rail and just barely misses the red. Great try by Tae. A little defense for SK. SK is going to try to hit 1 rail, clip the red. He's got to hit it thin, and then 2 more rails to the yellow. This is very difficult. Only 2 rails there. So, and now with that slip up, he leaves an opening. No defense here. However, it's not an easy shot. With the red ball frozen to the rail, it's difficult not to have the cue ball not hook to the 2nd rail. Sensitive hit here. Short angle. But he hits it like a champion. Beautiful shot. Wow, that's a nice shot. Cueing on the rail, it's awkward cueing, but he connects with this perfectly. Let's take a look. Just clips it. 2nd rail, 3rd rail, right in line to score. Bang. And Tae misses his next shot after that. SK is back at the table. No safety here, wide open table. SK's got a 5 rail shot off the red. Twice around here. Is it short enough? Right in line to score. Beautiful shot by SK. Takes the lead again. Beautiful shot by SK. Oh, and another stroke shot. SK passes the kisses and connects. Very nice shot by SK. Take a look at this leave here. Another draw shot, power stroke here. Got to pull it over. Oh, drew it a little too much bottom. Does he get lucky with the position? He does leave Tae lonely in the corner here, but it's just not safe. This is not a difficult shot for a player like Tae. He'll play off the red 3 rails. Off the left side of the red. Oh, and he barely misses it. Okay, now this is dangerous because SK's developing a lead and he's left SK with an exceedingly easy shot. SK's gonna go off the red and go 3 rails. 3 or 5 rails, it's even better, 5. And scores. SK doesn't have many shots from here, but he can slice the yellow and drop it into the corner where he's standing. He's taking a look at his 2nd and 3rd rail, analyzing where he has to drop in that corner in order to back it up. So he's going to play yellow ball, long rail, short rail in the corner, and then back it up to the red with check side English. Oh no, he's playing the red ball. He's even better. Oh, beautiful shot. Short angle. I didn't call that right. Well, that's why he's there. Okay, now SK has a chance to either feather thin the red on the left side and try to drop into the yellow, catching the third rail near the yellow. He's not going to do that. He's still playing defense. He doesn't want to leave Tay anything, so he's going to try to feather thin this yellow, leave it up table, and catch 3 rails before hitting the red. Let's see if he can do that. Oh, what a beautiful hit he just made. Did he connect? Barely. But he leaves a little bit of defense again. I mean, Tay's not frozen to the rail, but he's got Tay facing the balls, and probably going to look to try to play rails first. Oh no, he sees a solution. He's going to try to bang this shot in with right English. Fails to do so. And he keeps opening up the table for SK. SK is definitely controlling this game right now. Does he find the hole? Does he find the hole? He found the hole, but look at the speed he used. He anticipated that if he had missed, he would leave a difficult shot. And it's a very smart play. He's always leaving Taekyu, playing cushion first. And Tae's zoning in on this table now. He's going to try to nail it, break the safety, and make his own run. 5 rails. Beautiful shot. Tae finding this table here. Let's take a look at this shot one more time. Plays it 5 rails from behind. Bang. Beautiful shot by Tae. And before you know it, he connects it again. Now he's got another shot. He's going to feather thin this white. Jack up a little bit, I think. He'll have to angle his cue up slightly in order to bend the ball. Yeah, he's gonna angle his cue a little bit, try to hook the ball forward a little bit to create the angle. Plays it safe, oh, and he gets kissed out. So he chips away at the lead slightly, but he doesn't leave SK difficult. SK is going to play a 6-rail shot off the right side of the yellow, or he's going to play off the outside of the ball. He's got to make sure he doesn't drive the yellow into the red. Does so expertly, and he plays it 5 rails. Beautiful shot. Has that built-in defense that SK's been applying. Hoping this defense will wear down his opponent. SK is taking a look at a line here. He's going to try to bend the ball with draw. Very intricate shot here. If he shoots with the low ball, he can hook the ball into a straight line. And he'll probably hit a speed to go and try to join the red in case he misses. Okay, he didn't play defense so much, but He did come very close. It's a very good effort. Tae's going to need to stroke this, or he'll have to pocket that white ball in that little gap between the red and the rail, and then play long, long, short. Let's see if he can achieve that. Very accurate hit. He does. Perfect angle, just misses the ball. It's a good try. Very accurate hit. He was just concerned about kissing the first ball into the red. That's why he missed that shot. He had a tiny pocket. And now SK needs to capitalize here. SK is going to have to hit this super thin. Oh, he's going to play a rail first shot, I think. Very interesting what he's going to try to do here. Cushion first. Red, 2 more cushions. Oh. Just came out of the corner funny. That was an exceedingly difficult shot. Didn't manage to make it that time. Tae's super thin hit. Does he pass the kiss? Is it too long? No, nails it. Perfect. And he sets himself up for a pretty decent shot. It's a little bit awkward. Off the red, it's very difficult to go long enough. He may, he's going to try. He's going to try to hit it very thin with very little English, get 4 rails. But this table won't do it. This table won't do it. On a stickier table, the cushions grab the English and then cause the ball to stop sliding and shorten up. He leaves SK with a very easy shot. SK gets kissed out, almost kisses it in. He walks away from the table, but he actually makes it. He thought he almost missed it. Apologizes to SK. It's a good line here. Just misses. Stay hydrated. Stay positive. In a difficult game like 3 cushion, can't get down on yourself with these shots. Sometimes they're so difficult. Even the experts miss them repeatedly. So SK now going to try to spin this all the way up to the short rail and then spin it all the way back down to the corner. Oh, gets kissed out. It had a good line. SK still holding on to a 1-point lead. playing very tactically. For the first half of the game, he's been causing Tay to just hit bank shots. But he opens up the game, and Tay's starting to attack. So, not an easy shot from here. Ties it up, but doesn't have much of a leave. He's going to try to drop this in with a flat ball. No English. Short, long, short. Does he do it? Very, very nice shot. Very sensitive shot, and he opens the table up for this nice position. This is bread and butter for Tay. He'll make those all day long. On a quick run of 3, giving him the lead. Looks like he's raring. He's ramping up his stroke to really blast this one. Can't reach it though. That's the problem. He's looking at the line. He may have to grab his extension. Yep, that's what he's doing. He's gonna grab his extension. He puts on his extension, and let's see how he can reach this ball. Just added about a foot to his cue. He's got to be careful not to foul the ball. A delicate shot, but then he's missing one rail. He needed one more rail. Okay, and instead he gives a position, a very natural 5-rail position to SK. Oh, but SK looks like he's gonna play this off the red. Oh, he gets double kisses. Unforced error by SK. It almost seemed like he rushed the shot. Let's see what he leaves Tay. Oh, Tay's gonna feather thin this hit, encircle the white ball with his yellow, and go attack the red. Feather thin. Does he find a hole? Does he find a hole? No. He connects. He's starting to gain some momentum here. And here he goes, short, long, short. Also with the defense speed. But he scores. And now Tay is starting to control this game. SK Hong has lost the control. He'll most likely play this off the red. 4 rails. He'll just make sure he doesn't drive this red into the white. Avoid the kisses and come around 4 rails. 1, 2, 3. Miss the kiss. Go short and back out. Beautiful shot. Right. And that's a 4. I mean, that's a 3. Now, what's the shot here? He's going to try to keep that white along the rail, avoid the red, and come around. Back it out. Perfect. And by hitting it from the bottom, he gives himself more opportunities to make more points. He can now skim off the right side of the red, go all the way up the corner, and come all the way back down to attack the white. He could also hit thin off the left side of the red, but that looks really, really hard. He'd have to hit it super, super thin. I think he'll go off the right side of the red. Let's see what he does. Yep, that's what he's doing. Should have no problem avoiding a kiss with the red. Comes down here to attack it. Is it long enough? No, it's too short. It's too short. but he doesn't leave that much for SK. The balls are far away in the middle of the ocean, and now SK's got to find some sort of bank shot, some sort of rail first shot. He's already picking his last rail. He's looking at a 5-rail shot. 5 rails to hit the point on the rail he just picked out. If he can do that, he can try to make up some ground. He's falling far behind here, 17 to 11. He's gonna play 4 rails. End rail, short rail, long rail, short rail, long rail, and hopefully hit the point that he picked out. Looks like he hit it and just barely misses it. It was a really good effort. And take a look at this. He's managed to freeze the balls. He's froze the balls. And is a special situation here. If the balls are frozen, Tae has the option of either shooting away from the ball or spotting them. He may choose to shoot off the white though. Yeah, he's allowed to shoot away from the balls because it happens to be landing on a position that makes it very easy for him to solve. There you go. 3 rails. Now, is it too short? It's too short. Oh, he's taking it for granted. And he gives the table right back to SK. More often than not, when the balls are frozen, it's advantageous to respot them. And that time, Tae saw a solution almost immediately and almost rushed the shot, so he gives it right back to SK. SK has another chance to make up some ground here. He's falling behind, only playing to 25 points. Looking to maybe play the forced follow here. The problem is the red ball can be driven around. Oh, he drops it in. Beautiful shot SK just played. Wow, what a shot. He really hits this with a lot of speed. He hits this with a tremendous amount of speed. Let's take a look at the shot here. Powers it and then threads the needle in that tiny little hole. He needed those last 2 cushions in the corner. He dives and actually curves into the corner. Bang. Great shot by SK. But he misses his next shot and then leaves Tae a very makeable shot. He can play this very thin and back out of the corner, which is what he's deciding to do. Plays it on the short side. Does he make it? Oh, he tried to hit it from behind. He tried to hit it from behind to give himself a short angle off the red ball, but instead he misses it and he leaves SK with a pretty makeable shot. SK has chances. He's been given chances. He has to capitalize. I think he's going to probably hit it off the left side of the yellow and play it 4 rails. He's picking his 4th rail here to the red, how he's going to attack it. And let's take a look at this shot. He drives it away. Does he get the angle? It's a little short. He misses his point, and he misses it short. All right, now Tae has chances. Tae could try to close this out right now. 5 railer off the red ball. He'll drive the red away and then go around the table. Oh, he's playing at 3 rails. Attacking it from the top. Very nice. And very effective. Now, if he doesn't get occluded by the white, he has another easy shot off the red. Either side of the red will do. He decides to go off the inside. Perfect hit. Drives the red out. Bang. That's another 2. Tae never second guesses himself and just attacks these shots. Short, long, short. Long, short, long. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful hit. Another nice leave. Let's take a look at what he has here. He might be able to play a 5-cushion shot thin off the left side of the white, or he can draw this ball. It's not that easy. He's going to play a 5-railer. He's going to just feather thin this and go 5 rails. Oh, he played a different way. He tried to play off the end rail. But he hit a little too full, didn't have enough hook with the follow. So SK's got another chance to make up some ground. Now he's losing his edge here. Very makeable shot for SK here. A little built-in defense, but he scores. Now is his time. If he gives Tae too many opportunities, Tae's only needs 5 points. He can close this game out. But now's the moment where SK has to make a move. He can attack and defend at the same time here with the red. Red, short, long, short. In case he misses, he can have his cue ball go back up table to join the red for a safety. Let's see, does he do it? Well, he plays at a good speed. He plays with the defense, and he leaves the distance. Trying to regain control of the table here. He's forcing Tae to hit rails first again. Tae doesn't want to go back to that game. But SK has to connect, because now Tae is reading the table. Oh, he misses. All he had to do is connect with the other side of the red and he would have scored. And now SK knows he's getting his chances. He has to capitalize. Looking at the 5-railer. Off the red. Passes the kiss barely. Hits exactly where he pointed. And bang, great shot by SK. Now SK could make a short angle off the yellow and spin into the corner and catch the corner up by the red. I think that's what he's going to look at. Very makeable for him. And if he makes this, he should have another good shot. Or he can feather thin this ball and go all the way up table. That's what he's doing. He just has to make sure he doesn't bank that yellow ball across and create a hazard for himself. He avoids that. Is it short enough? Is it too long? He makes it. Oh, nice control. And now, if he can feather thin this yellow, he can play it directly on the red, but he might want to play this long, short, long, and then another long rail right before the red. That's what he's doing. He's pointing at the 4th rail. That's the path that he wants the cue ball to come in to attack that red. Now it's all about speed and control. Oh, and he miscues again. This time it was absolutely critical. He miscued on the second shot after the opening break. That was unfortunate. Now it's really bad timing. He doesn't want to lose the game from a miscue. SK's got to be really careful with his cueing there. A lot of these shots, he may have took his eye off his tip. 4 rails from the red. Bang. Tae, confidently as ever, playing for 4. Wow, but he's got a tough shot. He wants to hit the white ball, but there's a big hole. He can easily miss around the red. It's not a big ball. Let's see, does he connect? Beautiful shot. And now playing for 3. He's got an open position for 3 rails. Off the left side of the red. Long, short, long. Bangs it in, playing for 2. Puts the white near a corner. That makes it easy, but now he doesn't really have too much of an angle, but he's going to draw it and play it short. Short, long, long. Is it too long? I think he hit it great. Perfect. Now Tae is playing for one. Oh, this is a little intricate shot. He's going to try to hit his third rail right where he's pointing. And let's see if he can do that. Hooks the ball. Does it hook it enough? I think he does. Beautiful shot, and he wins the game. 25-15 in 22 innings. And let's take a look at that last shot. A beautiful stroke with follow, ball first, and he swoops the ball to the second rail. Let's watch that hook. Yep, there he goes. Perfect line and hits the exact point that he pointed on the third rail. Tae-Kyu Lee defeats SK Hong 25-15. I really appreciate you guys watching this match together with me. I hope you enjoyed it. We have a couple more rounds today, and tomorrow, 4 rounds in the morning before we get to the final 32. It looks like Tae-Kyu Lee will qualify into the top 32 players that will play a knockout round starting tomorrow at 5 p.m. We still have some more exciting matches with players in the tournament. Some of the tournament favorites to win: Pedro Piedrabuena, Hugo Patino, Raymond Groot, and Tae Lee. These guys will all be playing against each other when they meet in the knockout round. So be sure to join me when we get to that point. That was an exciting game. Some great shots made by both players. Some good tactical play. Some unfortunate miscues by SK. But he did have some chances to make it back into that game. Unfortunately, he failed to do so this time. Perhaps next time. And I think SK Hong still has a chance to qualify into the top 32, so he's not out of the tournament either. Let's see how that goes. Let's thank our sponsors. Predator CRM, makers of the Predator Revo 3-cushion shaft that's taken the world by storm. Ultra low deflection and standard deflection shafts are available, and you can buy them on caramsports.com. Also, Simonis 300 Rapide Cloth is what's being used at this tournament. It's some of the oldest. Iwan Simonis is one of the oldest companies in the world. 333 or 334 years old is this company. Aramith Balls, Belgian billiard balls, the most consistent balls in the market. $1 million billiards. Hector Ocampo has a lot of really nice, high-value 3-cushion accessories, and you can go check him out. $1 million billiards. Let's talk about and thank the owner, Javier, of the Billiard House, where we're playing this year's U.S. National 2024 USBA National Competition. Thank all of our sponsors. And we want to thank all of our sponsors who donated generously to the USBA Travel Fund. This is a fund that makes it possible for 3-cushion players in the United States to travel and compete internationally. This year, the U.S. achieved 3rd place in the World Championship in Viersen, Germany last month. So big congratulations to Hugo Patino and Raymond Groot for bringing home the trophy. That concludes this edition of the USBA 2024 National Championships. Be sure to join us on the next match. Always going to be interesting, and certainly don't miss tomorrow, where we're going to finish out our round robin. Top 3 from each of 8 rounds. Each bracket will advance to a field of 32, and then we're going to play single elimination to determine the U.S. national champion. Okay, signing off. I am your host, Ira Lee. Check out the channel, Ira Lee 3C, and find out a little more about three cushion billiards. It's a wonderful game.